YouTube? This is your boy JaRon here at the Great Metroflex. I'm here with the only Randy Dela Cruz. Boom. About to shoot another video. Tell them what's up, Randy.
Everybody come check out the Castle Metroflex gym in Fort Worth. Train one of our best trainers, JaRon. You can see what's up.
Yeah.
Be above that, know what's up. Get in shape with us, man. Come and see us at the castle.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this video started. As you all know, I pretty much start the vast majority of my workouts with my boxing training. Just kind of warming up, like I said, nothing crazy because I'm not fully warmed up yet. Don't want to pull nothing. Just getting some blood pumped into the muscles, especially my back. I really get my back pumped up when I start with my boxing. So like I said, whatever you guys like to do for a warm-up, that's cool. But just make sure you definitely get a good warm-up and stretch in. It'll help you get ready mentally for your workout, and also get your body ready so you don't pull nothing. Man, most of you don't know I'm an old man, so it takes me a little while to get warmed up. Don't want to get injured in the gym, so like I said, definitely warm up and stretch, and take care of your bodies, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, then as you know, like I said before, all my clients do pull-ups. You'll see Freddie, he's starting with the weighted pull-ups. The way I go about weighted pull-ups is I like to start with the highest weight you can do first, then you reverse your way back. Here he's going to start with 10 pounds, and his next set will be 5 pounds, if that makes sense, if you follow me, guys. So you don't want to pyramid up, you pyramid down. I just feel like you get a little better work that way. Rocking those pump chaser wrist wraps. I don't know if you peeped the Vanna White I just did, but I already did about a couple warm-up sets of pull-ups, so I'm going right to my working set, weighted pull-ups. Like I said, pull-ups are my favorite exercise. I really just feel like you cannot go wrong with that exercise. Unless there's something physically preventing you from doing pull-ups, I highly recommend you do them. Your back will not be complete if you do not do pull-ups. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I've been doing this for a long time, and like I said, the best back building exercise I can show you guys will be the pull-up.
Mental window blurry as a bitch.
Alright, now we're gonna go into some V-grip T-bar rows. If you guys watched the videos of me and Chris before, we like to use a 25-pound plates instead of 45s. Gives you a better range of motion. Okay, then we're gonna go right into our bicep curls with a straight bar. Remember I said before, the straight bar puts a little more emphasis on your forearm. So if you're looking for a little more forearm development as well as bicep development, I highly recommend you use that straight bar.
Black shades and I'm headed west with the word of God. Amen. Yeah. I think I'm finally ready to talk about it. These niggas just talk about it. Homie, don't play me for no fool. Popping bottles like enemigos. Os Dios mío, I'm so cold. Get so deep in that water, they should call my.
Alright, now go here. I go into the same thing, T-bar rows, or excuse me, V-grip rows. Superset it with the straight bar bicep curls. And as you see here, I'm taking my time, really get that full contraction, full stretch. The thing about me, when I like to work out, I like to do a little more warm-up sets than the average person. It takes me a while to get my mind-muscle connection going. So don't be afraid to, like I said, go out your comfort zone, do a little more warm-up sets, because at the end of the day, it's your body, man, and you don't want to get hurt, So don't let someone pressure you into not taking your full warm-up, because I sure as hell am not.
Yeah, I'm rich, bitch. Got 2 rollies, but 1 missing. Think my daughter flossing. She in kindergarten. Got 1 crib worth 2 cribs on my front lawn. Yeah, that's what a fountain. You be talking boss, saying big words like philosophies.
Alright, now as you see, we're going to start pyramid up in weight. Add a little bit of weight as we go up. I didn't record every set we did because we did a shitload of sets. And if you know me, like I said, I do a lot of sets, and I just didn't want to keep posting the same thing, be kind of redundant. So yeah, we did a lot of volume. How many sets we did, I cannot tell you, but it was quite a bit. I believe in, I don't really like to do a lot of exercises per se. I'll find a couple movements, 4 or 5 maybe, and I like to really stick with those. If they're feeling really good, then I just stick with it. I just don't really see the need to do 50 million exercises. All right, and as you see here, add a little bit more weight, still lifting under control, really squeeze in the back, stretching and squeezing, stretch and squeeze. Remember that, stretch and squeeze. Then, like I said, I'll go right back into the straight bar bicep curls. Same thing, lifted under control, under form. I try to keep my elbows tucked into my sides best I can. You know, sometimes you're trying to squeeze those extra reps out. You know, you might come, your arms might slide out just a bit. That's to be expected, but like I said, as long as you're not doing it every rep and every set, you're fine. A little bit of cheating goes a long way.
I can't stand myself. I just bought a new coat. I might go broke. I can't stand myself. Big money, big booty bitches, man. That shit.
And as you see, Freddie's getting after it, man. Like I said, I like to work out with my clients, man. Not only for motivation, man, because it gives me a feel of how the workout is really progressing and going. I mean, it's just kind of common sense. If I'm being challenged doing a workout, then I'm pretty sure my clients will be as well. Yep, there you go. It's Freddie, like I said, my client Freddie, man. He's a real hard worker, man. You guys will definitely be seeing him in a lot more videos and just showing his progress and tracking his results. All right, now we go into one of my favorite back exercises besides pull-ups, is the T-bar row. I just really get a real good feel and contraction from this movement. Like I said, we start off light and then we work our way up to really get the, you know what I'm saying, get the feel. You want to always get that mind-muscle connection going. I cannot stress that enough. Mind-muscle connection, mind-muscle connection. Connect with those muscles. Try to get every muscle fiber engaged the best you can. Okay? Like I said, get that full stretch, full squeeze. I'm not throwing 8 plates on here trying to look cool for you guys. I'm just doing the weight I can do properly. You know what I'm saying? I've learned from years of lifting that the weight you can control the best is what's going to get you the best results. I mean, I can't just stress that enough in these videos. Like I said, you'll see no ego lifting in my videos unless I'm trying to max out. That's not even an ego lift because my maxing out has its purposes. So in the middle of this particular exercise, I just kind of felt things weren't going as fast or as intense as I wanted, so I decided to add lat pull downs as a superset. If you guys train with me before, you know I'm prone to do that, man. If something's not going the way I like, or I just don't feel things are intense enough, I will throw another movement in there to kind of crank things up. And like I said, always train with an open mind, ladies and gentlemen. Just because you wrote it down on a piece of paper doesn't mean you have to particularly stick to that particular workout. And this is kind of, like I said, this symbolizes what I'm talking about. We were just doing the T-bar row. It wasn't going as like I wanted, so I just threw this in here too. And same thing, Freddie did the exact same thing I did. Okay, T-bar rows. He hit about failure, about 8 reps. He hit about failure, and then he immediately went down over to the lat pull down machine and finished it off there. Yep, right into the lat pull downs, keeping that intensity up, keeping that heart rate up, burning body fat, getting in shape, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Yeah, baby. Come on. Savage life. Savage life. Come on, one more. There it is. That's the one that did it. Okay, now I'm going into my variation of the barbell bent over rows. I'm using the cambered, short cambered bar. I feel like this gives me a different a different muscle group engagement, and I really feel it where I'm trying to target the muscle growth. Really stretch and squeeze. Remember, stretch and squeeze. Always stretch and squeeze. And here Freddie does the same thing. If you notice on mine, I put my head on that bench. That gives me, the reason I did that, it gives me a nice focal point to focus on. Helps me keep my core engaged and keeps me tight throughout the movement. When you stand up, I feel like you have the intensity to kind of use momentum to lift the weight and not really using the muscles. So like I said, I put my head on there to keep me from raising up, because I know if my head is on the seat, I can't come up, if that makes sense. Here we go over into our rack pulls. I really like rack pulls to get those lower lats and that back thickness. I'm really not a big fan of deadlifts. I mean, I do them from time to time, but I just don't go extremely heavy. I'm just more so concerned about my back, and to be honest, this is not a good exercise for me. I mean, I do it because I know it's necessary, but I don't throw 800 pounds on there and do deadlifts. I do go heavy on my rack pulls though. Like I said, trying to stay nice and tight. I keep my core nice and tight. And if you ever guys notice, man, I don't lift with a belt. I'm kind of old school in that aspect. I was always trained and brought up, if the weight is too heavy for you to lift properly, then lower the weight, or lift properly or without equipment. I don't use knee wraps and knee braces and all that stuff. That's just me personally. Now, toward the end of my workout, that's when I start to do my cable work right here. I'm doing my V grip pull downs, about 4 sets of 10 to 15. Nice and easy. Make sure I reach all the way to the top, pull through. I'm trying to pull my elbows behind my body, if you can see. Elbows behind my back. Elbows behind the back. I'll say it again. And then here I go using that particular grip attachment I told you guys about. And like I said, you can see here how it hits the back and where. I really like this attachment, man. I really feel it up in my upper back, traps, rear delts area. Like I said, I love this attachment. If you have it, please try it. And as you know, I always end my workouts with some pull-ups or some type of bodyweight exercise. If it's chest, it'll be push-ups. But since I'm doing back, it'll be pull-ups. You'll see me doing these pull-ups all the time. I've been doing these things for years since I was a kid. I truly believe in them. If you can't do pull-ups and you're lifting weights, you are wrong. Unless you have something physically preventing you from doing pull-ups, you are wrong. Alright, hope you guys liked this video. Shout out to Rendy at Metroflex for letting us shoot. Had to get the Spartan painting in the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned. More videos soon.